In the heart of a green valley, tucked between two forested hills, lay the little village of Elmridge. It wasn't marked on most maps, and strangers rarely passed through. But those who did often left with the feeling that Elmridge was a place time had simply forgotten, a village of cobbled lanes, moss-covered roofs, and laughter that drifted through the air like dandelion seeds. At the center of this quaint village stood an ancient bell tower older than even old Myra, the baker who had just turned 92 that spring. The villagers believed the bell had a soul, and that it only rang on its own when something truly important was about to happen. It hadn't rung for generations. One misty morning, just as the sun began to burn the fog off the fields, a low, clear chime echoed through the valley. Every villager paused. Myra dropped her dough, the blacksmith stopped mid-hammer swing, and even the children froze in their game of tag. The bell was ringing, slowly, deliberately. They gathered at the square, whispering and clutching each other's sleeves. No one knew why it rang. No one had touched the rope in decades. It had been forbidden after the bell last rang during the Great Fire, a time of terrible loss and rebirth. Then a small figure emerged from the forest edge, a girl no older than 12, with tangled hair, muddy feet, and eyes like polished amber. She carried nothing but a cloth bundle and a calm expression that unsettled even the bravest farmer. "I heard the bell," she said softly, though no one had told her its name. "It told me to come." The mayor, a stout man named Pan, stepped forward. "What's your name, child?" She hesitated. "My name doesn't matter," she said. "But something is coming. The bell was right to call me." Over the next few days, strange things began to happen. The stream that fed the village well turned dry overnight. Birds flew in frantic patterns, and the wind carried whispers no one could trace. But the girl stayed. She helped rebuild the well using stones from the hills, taught the villagers to gather rainwater in ways they'd never considered, and guided them through an unusually harsh spring frost. Every time the village faltered, she knew just what to do. A month later, the bell rang again, just once. The girl stood in the square at dawn, smiling gently. "Now it's quiet again," she said. "You won't need me anymore." And with that, she walked back into the forest, never to return. The bell hasn't rung since, but the villagers still speak of the girl with amber eyes and how the soul of Elmridge's bell had called her to them just in time.